everyone. With societal attitudes towards gender norms evolving at an advanced rate, despite some truly diabolical pushback, it makes sense to take a look at some classic trans, either sexual or vestite movies that don't get enough love. A few ground rules to start. Number 1. The character or theme has to be the main focus. No bit parts or supporting characters. And number 2, the character has to be played, for lack of a better term, straight. No joke characters, no disguises, genuine portrayal as best they can. So, without further ado, let's dive straight into 5 trans movies that aren't a drag. And where better to start than the tropics of Saint-Tropez. Number 5. Most people my age have seen The Birdcage, featuring Robin Williams and Nathan Lane as a gay couple who run a very successful nightclub and the popular drag shows within. But conflict arises when their son brings home a fiancée and her ultra-conservative parents, and they find themselves having to play a straight couple. But instead of that movie, we're talking about the original, La Cage aux Folles. If you can handle subtitles, this is a great French flick, and honestly, the jokes work just a bit better. Joyeux anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire. Number 4. What do you get when you cross The Matrix, Superman 2, and Memento? Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. This movie follows 3 drag performers across the Australian outback as they head to a gig. It features some truly amazing set pieces and stars Hugo Weaving, Guy Pearce, and an amazingly deadpan Terrence Stamp.
There. Now you're fucked.
You may have seen the remake To Wong Foo, but this one is significantly more charming and deserves a watch. Number 3. There had to be one serious entry on this list, and that goes to The Crying Game. This movie tells the story of an IRA fighter who kidnaps a soldier and bonds with him. After the soldier's death, he meets up with the soldier's ex-girlfriend, who turns out to be more than meets the eye. While this movie was marketed and successful only because of the twist, which is pretty easy to spot in this day and age, at its heart it is an interesting character study in human nature, duty, and love, with strong and nuanced performances. And while it's been dismissed as a one-twist movie, it's worth another look with modern eyes. Number 2. Staying in Britain, we come to the next movie on our list, Kinky Boots. Here, a guy inherits a drowning shoe factory, and after meeting a vivacious drag queen named Lola, played by a just-before-he-was-famous Chiwetel Ejiofor, decides to partner with Lola to create fantastic shoes that can support a full-size male. It's funny, it's charming, and it has some quotable moments to say the least.
Burgundy. Please, God, tell me I have not inspired something burgundy.
Number 1. Lastly, we come to the story of a man who lives a double life before he's transported to a new world and a new body, and he must use these new abilities to fight against a world that is desperately trying to bring him back to normal. I speak, of course, of The Matrix. The theory of The Matrix as a trans coming out movie picked up a lot of steam on the net last year, and I finally got around to watching it again. And the themes are all there. From double life to conversion therapy to fights over names, of all the internet theories out there, this one makes more sense than most. And it's worth watching this Wachowski brothers, now Wachowski sisters movie with a new pair of eyes. The sequels, however, you can take the blue pill. And that's the list. Those are some movies you should probably check out. Are there any I missed or any I should check out? Mention them in the comments below. And as always, if you liked it, hit like, hit subscribe, and always tune in for the next list or movie reviews from this channel. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, this is Alec, signing off.